WiseGuyBets here with some prize picks for tonight. Today's date is February 4th, 2022. We're about 2 hours before the game starts. So let's get right into it. And if you haven't liked the video, go ahead and like it and subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so already. First section I'm looking at is the fantasy score section, my favorite section. And I'm looking at a couple of players from that section. One of them is Isaiah Stewart. For Detroit center, he played, they're on a back-to-back. They played Minnesota last night. He had 29 fantasy points last night. Playing versus a much tougher defense tonight in Boston. I don't expect him to get up to 25 tonight. I got him going. I like the under on Stewart in fantasy points, under 25 fantasy points. The second player I'm looking at is Melo Ball. For Charlotte, they are playing Cleveland today. In Cleveland, his prop number is 42. In his previous two games against Cleveland this year, he had 57 fantasy points at home, 38 fantasy points on the road versus Cleveland. In the game, he only had 38 fantasy points. He only played 28 minutes. His projection of minutes is much higher than that. I'm not sure what happened in that game. Did he get in foul trouble? Wasn't playing well? I'm not sure. But if he gets his minutes, I really think he easily gets us to 42 fantasy points. I like the over for LaMelo Ball. The next selection I'm going to is going to be from the actual points section. And I'm looking at Fred VanVleet. Also on a back-to-back, he had 21 points last night. They're playing Atlanta tonight. He played 42 minutes last night. Just common sense, I think that, his minutes may be down a little bit this game. In his last game against Atlanta, only a few days ago, he scored only 16 points. I see him more as a facilitator tonight. I expect him to have a great night because he's a great player. I just don't expect him to score over 20 points tonight. So I'm taking the under on Fred VanVleet. So I like the under on Isaiah Stewart, 25 fantasy points. I like the over on LaMelo Ball, 42 fantasy points. I like the under on Fred VanVleet, 20.5 actual points. Again, how prize picks work. If you do the flex play, if you get all three correct, you get 2.25 extra money. 2 correct gives you 1.25 extra money. If you want to do the power play, you think you're going to get all three right, you can 5 extra money. You can win $100 off $20 entry. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take 2 of these players, or I'm going to look around and see what else I like and see what else I like. I'm going to take 2 players, and I'm a grinder. I don't mind doubling it up. I'm going to double my money. That's my goal. My goal is always to double my money using prize picks. Or, if I don't get both right, I get 1 out of 2 right, I still win some money. So that's all I have for today for prize picks. Go ahead and like this video. Subscribe to my channel, and you can sign up to Prize Picks. The link is below, plus it's going across the screen. Until the next video, peace.